Hey, what's up guys? Drew here over at RevHiker Outdoors, and today for Knife Thursday I'm going to be doing a review, not so much on a knife, but on some aftermarket scales that you can get for Spyderco paramilitary 2s, Benchmade Griptilians, and Benchmade mini grips, and I'm talking about the Applied Weapons Tech scales, so stick around. Alright guys, so here is, this is the Benchmade full-size Griptilian, and these are the Applied Weapons Tech scales. Now, one of the main concerns that people have about Benchmade Griptilian, the standard one, is they don't really like the plastic scales. They kind of feel not the greatest, and I understand that. This one, however, this has the 20CV. This is the 555-1. Or excuse me, the 551-1, and this came with the G10 scales, which are a huge improvement in my opinion. However, I got that Griptilian on a trade for my Benchmade Adamas, and what I did is I really wanted these scales. I had them on a mini grip a long time ago, and I wanted a pair of these, and on Applied Weapons Tech, on their website, you can get blemished ones for a pretty good price, and see if it'll focus here. The ones that are blemished are still quite nice. I don't know if this is going to focus, but right here, yeah, there you go. You can see like a little bit of like waviness right there if the light catches it. So that's what they consider a blemish. Now, a lot of angles you can't even tell, but then you turn it in a certain light and you can see it. It doesn't affect the operation obviously or anything like that, but they're really nice. I got the OD green with the flat dark earth backspacer. Now these are hard anodized and they come with all their own hardware except the pivot, but everything else comes new, even your screws for the clip. So let's do a review on these. Basically, if you're looking to make your Griptilian stronger, better feel, you know, and just a different look, they have tons of different color options, and I'll put a link to their stuff. Now, just to be completely clear, I bought these with my money. Applied Weapons Tech has no idea I'm even doing a review. So this is all me. This is not like a gift. I'm not shilling for a company. This is just my honest opinion. So just wanted to make that clear. You can see obviously I'm set it up for left-hand carry, but they come with different hardware, larger, beefier hardware that fits nice and flush. Just really well put together. Everything mates up very nicely. Very good fit and finish. The installation on these is not bad at all, but if you're completely like inept and hate doing that stuff, you can send your knife in and they'll put the scales on for you, or you can buy a complete knife package from them. And it's a little shady. Benchmade was saying if they, I don't know, but you can get the knife and the scales together and it's a much better price. I just can't remember if they come with these already on, but honestly, if you have a couple Torx bits, you'll be fine. It's like a Torx 5, 6, 8, and a 10 maybe, I can't remember, but you'll be able to do it no problem. Now, like I said, this is like a super upgraded Griptilian because it's got the 20 CV blade from the G10 series, and it's got these. So this is like, you know, aside from like the Doug Ritter grips where you can get M390, which is essentially, you know, more or less the same as 20 CV. It's just different process in the steel making, but pretty much the same chemical makeup. Anyway, these scales are awesome. They come with this jimping milled right in, but otherwise it's a really smooth knife. Got a little bit of chamfer. There's a chamfer all the way around, so it's not like a really hard edge. This fits perfectly in my hand. Wear a size XL glove. I don't know, the way they kind of made this arc where it's not like symmetrical and too long, it really just helps you lock in on it. A very comfortable grip. Very happy with that. You know, normally I'm not a fan of like super just straight up grips like this, but They did a nice job on it. And the other thing you can get if you want a lot more grip, because this is my one gripe on this knife, and that is this is so smooth that nothing has ever happened. It's never moved in my pocket, but it's so smooth, kind of clipping into my pocket, that it makes me think that something could possibly happen. Like I said, I've been carrying this for a couple months now, maybe 2 months, and nothing's happened. I've gone snow tubing and sledding, and I've done all kinds of stuff with this in my pocket, and I haven't had an issue, but it just, I feel like maybe I would want a little more traction there. So, but if that's an issue, you can get the hive pattern, which is super cool. Go to their website and check out the hive pattern, because they're really cool. I'll try to maybe find an image and put it in here, but super cool. A friend of mine has a Griptilian with the hive pattern, and it looks awesome, feels awesome, ton of traction on there without being to the point where it's going to rip up your hands. Installation was great. The milling on this stuff was perfect. No issues fitting it all together. So Applied Weapons Tech as like a company, I think they put out a great product. They do a lot of other stuff. They have magazines and different things for guns, and they do a lot of that kind of stuff, but they also do some knife scales. But everything I've heard from people that have their other products, they love them. And the 2 times that I've owned their scales, they've been great. The other scales I had were raw aluminum, so no anodizing or anything. It was kind of cool looking. Anyway, guys, just wanted to give you an idea on these. Now, prices are subject to change, obviously, but I think for a full-size Griptilian, these are like 70 something bucks. So again, not cheap, but if you get the blemish ones every so often, you can find them. It's down in the $50 range, and for me, it's definitely a worthwhile upgrade to the knife if it's a knife that you really like. The hive pattern, yeah, they're a little pricey. You're looking at like $109, I think, for a full size, and obviously the mini grip obviously costs less material, all that stuff. But anyway, guys, I just figured I'd give you a heads up on this. I don't want to do a huge review. I just kind of brought these two in for size comparison, so you can kind of get an idea between the 940, the full size grip with these scales on it, and then the 810 Contigo, which most consider to be a pretty big knife. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. God bless you guys as always, and I will catch you next time. Okay, now the video's over, and I normally do my encouraging word, but I wanted to give you a little extra information about Applied Weapons Tech. Part of the reason that I bought these scales is because one weekend they had a sale, and it wasn't really a sale, but they said, look, if you guys buy from us from it was like a Friday to a Sunday, Sunday night, they said, whatever you guys buy, 100% of everything, not just 100% of profits, but literally every dime that is spent at Applied Weapons Tech for this 3-day weekend was going to go to a local charity that was advocating for children to have the right to live, and caring for babies that were either given up for adoption or survived a failed abortion attempt, and was offering help to women that were considering abortion. It was trying to help them make the decision to not kill that baby and save that child's life and bring it into the world, and offer them assistance to make that happen. So for me, it was like, I didn't even have the Griptilian at the time, but I was like, I have to buy something from these guys, because it was just a worthy cause. And for a company to say, we're not just going to give profits, we're going to give everything. I mean, 100%, every single dollar I spent on those went straight to that place. They dropped off a big check that Monday. So to me, it says a lot about the company. I know the owners are Christian people, and they're good guys. They send some literature with all their with all their products. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of spotlight them. If you are pro-life, if you if that's kind of your leanings, and you're looking at getting scales for a PM2 or a Griptilian, I would urge you to go check these guys out, give them a look, see what they've got. I know there's other scale makers, but these guys are doing a lot of good besides just making good products. So anyway, guys, that's it. I'm not going to belabor the point, but hope you enjoyed the review, and don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. God bless you guys as always, and I will catch you next time.